The Shadow Man. I was up in the mountains with my dog for a long weekend. Rented a tiny little scenic cabin, made almost entirely of glass. The door didn't even lock. Right next to the house, basically the backyard, was a small river. On the other side was a cement dam. It flowed under the small road that was nearby. It was also in a ravine. There were giant mountains all around, and we were at the bottom. We hung out until about nighttime, then went to sleep. Around 1 in the morning, my dog woke up because he had to go outside. It was really cold, so I got all bundled up and put his leash on. I also grabbed a torch because there was absolutely no light anywhere. I went out past the deck into the grass right next to the river and turned my light on. I moved my light all along the edge of the mountain. Suddenly, I saw something on the dam on the other side of the river, and I had to do a double take. There was a man standing on the other side of the dam. Just standing there. I guess he was a man. He didn't have a face and was dressed all in black. He wasn't far away at all, and we stared at each other for a while. Strange thing is he didn't react. He didn't even react to me shining the light directly into his eyes. After a minute or two, I did the stupidest, most horror movie cliche thing ever. I called out, "Hello?" I thought he might have been ice fishing or walking his dog, but when he didn't move or respond, I realized he wasn't doing either. I booked it back inside. I jammed a chair underneath the door handle, but I knew there wasn't much I could really do since the whole house was made of glass. I didn't know what to do. I thought about calling the police, but what would the police do? The man wasn't technically doing anything wrong. He was not on our property or hunting anyone yet, so I couldn't call them. I just watched out the window. He stared straight at me for hours. He actually moved and turned toward my window. After about 2 hours, he walked back up the hill and down the road. I was so relieved. I thought he was gone. I went to get a glass of water, and on the way past the window, there he was, right back on the dam. He stayed there for another hour or so. Then came the part was truly supernatural. He walked a few feet towards a tree, but never went past it. Instead, one leg and one arm swung forward, then smoothly slid back behind the tree, over and over again. It looked like his pants and jacket had been stuck to the tree and were reacting to strong bursts of wind. But there was no wind to speak of. After that, he just disappeared. It was around 5 in the morning. I still don't know what happened or what it was, but I won't be going back to that cabin ever again.